Dr. Rucker. What's your name?
My name is Beth Samuels.
Miss Samuel, what's your birthday?
August 11, 1990.
How old are you?
I'll be 24 this year.
Female. What's your primary language?
English and Spanish.
You're bilingual?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you require any special accommodations, such as an interpreter or assistance with read material?
No, I'm pretty fluent.
Could you tell me a little bit about what brings you in today?
Okay, well, first off, I would like to say that I have a laughing disorder. I like to smoke a lot of marijuana, and so it makes me laugh all the time. It's just, it's a really good stress reliever for me. And since I don't laugh on a regular basis, the dose of marijuana helps me laugh, and I understand that it's healthy to laugh a lot. And also, I have a drinking problem. I have a drinking problem, and I'm pregnant, so I need to stop drinking as well as smoking. So I need something to accommodate myself.
You said I just want to say this again, just to make sure I got it correct. You said that you're pregnant.
Yes.
You smoke marijuana.
And I drink.
You drink alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
You have a laughing disorder.
Mm-hmm.
Are you aware of the consequences of being pregnant and drinking alcohol?
Yeah, I know it's unhealthy for my child. My doctor told me it's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so she advised me that I needed to stop. And if I couldn't stop, I needed to seek help. So that's why I'm here today.
To get help with both addictions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But the laughing disorder, I can't help it.
What? At what age did you first start using alcohol?
I'm 24 now.
Okay, please walk. Say when to go.
Go.
You said you used alcohol. At what age did you first start drinking?
I started about 20. It started really when I got to college. All my friends did it, so I thought it was cool.
So you drinking like social drinking?
Yeah. Mainly beers and like liquor, straight liquor.
And how frequently do you drink?
About 5 times a week.
And how much do you usually drink when you do drink?
Sometimes between 10 to 15 shots a day. It just depends on the mood.
You're pregnant. Have you been drinking since you were pregnant?
Well, I recently just found out that I'm 2 months in with my pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
And the last time I drank was probably a week ago.
You also said that you did marijuana.
Yes, ma'am.
At what age did you start smoking?
I started smoking weed. I was like 16. It's about 8 years now.
How often do you smoke?
Every day. It just makes me feel so good.
How many times a day do you smoke?
I smoke about 5 once a day.
Do you do any other drugs?
No, just weed.
Do you use a greater amount of alcohol to feel intoxicated or get a better high?
No, only when I'm stressed. I like to drink till I can't remember anything. But I haven't been very stressed lately. I just know that I need to stop my habits because I have a baby on the way.
I understand. Have you ever tried to stop drinking or smoking? You've been trying to detox from them?
I did, but it didn't work very well because all my friends drink and smoke, and so I'm always with them. Yeah, so no, it's not easy for me to stop, but I tried.
When was the first time you tried to stop?
When my grades started to drop, I started realizing that, that was causing it because I was sleeping late.
What age were you at the time? Or
when I decided I wanted to stop the first time, I was a sophomore in college, so I was about 21.
Was that the only time you tried to stop?
Yeah.
Okay. when you try to stop, or you say you're not drinking or smoking right now, correct? Since you're pregnant.
Yeah, I just need help maintaining it because I care about the health of my child.
All right. Do you have withdrawal symptoms?
Sometimes.
Do you sweat?
No.
Have a regular pulse?
No.
Are you shaky?
I have nerve problems. I shake my leg a lot, but it's normal.
Unable to sleep?
No, I've had a little bit of morning sickness, but nothing major.
Are you agitated easily?
Only if I don't smoke. Because when I smoke, I usually remain really calm. Unless I'm laughing. Like now, you know?
I understand. Do you get bad headaches?
No.
Fatigue or extremely tired? Or is it just
I just get sleepy.
Is it from the pregnancy?
I
or
think
just
so,
withdrawal?
because it just started.
Okay. Do you ever feel sad or depressed?
No.
You do have muscle aches? Unpleasant dreams or nightmares?
No, I just always have to pee in the middle of the night, and I get scared because the lights be out.
Are you irritable?
No.
Sensitive to noise?
No.
Do you have high blood pressure?
No. Not that I know of.
Have you been experiencing nausea or vomiting? But you did say you have a morning sickness, correct?
Yeah, I threw about once or twice. Twice. And that's about it though. I just have trouble sleeping.
Have you had seizures since trying to withdraw?
No.
Diarrhea? Hallucination? How has your appetite been?
I get thirsty all the time. That's it. I eat normal.
Anxiety? Other than pregnancy, do you have any other medical concerns
No, I
or
don't.
conditions? Do you have a healthcare provider, and when was your last appointment?
Well, I don't have insurance, but I go to this clinic that I went to recently when I was having a lot of morning sicknesses, and so basically, you know, I just go there and I pay a fee, but I don't have the funds to go there all the time, so I need to find some type of health insurance or medical assistance.
So you need assistance with
Yes.
health insurance on something, we can help you with that. And your last appointment was
Last week,
last week?
last Monday.
This when you found out you were pregnant?
Yes.
Okay. Are you on any medications, like over the counter or anything for pain or?
I was on birth control, but look, I'm pregnant now.
Are you taking prenatals?
Well, my doctor explained to me that it was important for me to take them, but I haven't purchased them yet. Yeah, I don't have insurance, and I know the specific kind that I need.
I about to say they do sell them at the regular stores if you would be interested in just purchasing those.
Would you gonna give me the money?
We can connect you to resources.
Okay. And they gonna pay for it. That's what you're telling me.
Oh, I'm not sure. But I can check and see.
Okay. Sounds good.
Has your healthcare provider recommended that you quit alcohol and drug use?
Yes, she told me that, you know, the endangerments and the abnormalities that can happen with the child if I continue these behaviors. And that's what brought me in today.
Yeah, Patricia. Okay. You're pregnant, yes. Since found out you're pregnant, have you set appointments to receive prenatal care?
I'm supposed to be going back in a month.
When are you due?
I don't know yet.
Do you have any injuries or accidents hospitalized lately?
No.
Tell me what it was like growing up in your family. Did your parents or family abuse drugs and alcohol, have problems, or were you problems with the booze?
Well, my parents, they drink occasionally. Growing up, I was raised by my mom and my dad, and I have 8 siblings, so it was a big household. My parents had good jobs. I mean, I feel really bad that I decided to get pregnant while in college because it was a burden to my family, and my other siblings never went through this. But I feel like it's not my fault because I was on birth control. My birth control failed me.
I understand. Did you have any problems with any other type of abuse, physical, sexual abuse? And you said that you felt bad about being pregnant because of supporting your father and mother in this situation?
I haven't told them yet.
You haven't told them. Do you plan to?
Eventually, I'll start showing.
When was the last time you had a significant problem with feeling trapped, lonely, sad, or depressed?
Well, I feel lonely now because I told my boyfriend that I'm pregnant, and he's just like, "Am I a baby daddy?" And I'm like, "Well, you're the only one I've been having sex with." So he hasn't been talking to me for the past 2 days, but I feel like he just needs some time.
So you don't have his support?
No, not right now.
You have trouble with sleeping or falling asleep?
No, not really.
When was the last time you felt anxious or nervous or tense?
I'm not nervous. I haven't felt that in a while.
Like the last 2 to 12 months, a year ago?
Maybe the last 4 months.
In the last few months, have you become very distressed or upset when something reminds you of the past?
No.
Have you had any thoughts about ending your life?
No. Why would you ask me that?
I just want to be sure.
That's just crazy. I would never do that.
I'm glad you wouldn't. With my times, you did the following things 2 or more times. Lied to get something you wanted, or avoid him to do something.
No, I'm pretty straightforward.
You never lied?
No.
Last few months? Okay.
What are you lie about?
In the last few months, have you had a hard time paying attention at school, work, or home?
No, but I know that I missed a couple days of classes because of my morning sicknesses. So hopefully that doesn't hinder me from graduating.
Have you had a hard time listening to instructions at school?
I know how to follow instructions.
Have you felt bullied or threatened by someone in the last few months?
No.
When is the last time you got into a physical altercation?
Oh, I've never been in physical altercations.
Do you have any diagnosed mental health problems?
No.
Are you receiving care for mental health issues? You don't have any. Have you been prescribed medications for emotional problems?
No, I'm not emotional.
Have you ever been verbally, emotionally, physical, or sexually abused?
Well, verbally, I mean, people curse me out sometimes, but nothing major. Nothing I haven't heard of in my life.
So it's nothing that you felt that you need counseling for?
No.
Okay. Have you ever experienced or been a part of a group that experienced community violence, historical trauma, rape, or assault?
No.
Are you a veteran?
No. I've never served in the military.
Do you have a problem with any of the following things in your daily life? Headaches, business,
No.
relationship with others,
Just my boyfriend. He ain't around.
problem solving, reading or writing or calculating,
No.
concentrating, performing at your job or school,
No. I mean, besides me missing a couple days, I'm doing pretty good grades and stuff.
fights,
No, I said I don't have any physical altercations.
remember.
I got good memory.
Have you been diagnosed with traumatic brain injury or Alzheimer's? Have you ever been hit in the head?
Hit in the head?
Have you had any significant illness that affected your brain?
No, not that I know of.
You've ever had a brain tumor, meningitis?
No, never.
What's the highest grade of school that you've completed?
Oh, I'm an honor roll student, and I've completed up until my senior year of college. Hopefully, I'll graduate and complete with my bachelor's in accounting.
That's great. I'm pretty sure you'll graduate.
Thank you. It's good to hear that. I don't hear that often at all.
You should. That's good. Do you have a learning disability?
No.
Did you ever have tutoring in math or English?
I got some tutoring. This will help me excel in my classes, but not that I couldn't focus on anything, just extra help.
That's good. Everybody needs help sometimes. Have you ever been diagnosed with fetal alcohol effects or fetal alcohol syndrome?
No, that's why I'm here today, because I don't want to encounter that.
I'm glad you came for help. You told me that you came here today because of the pregnancy and alcohol and marijuana use. But do you think there's any other problem, or what do you think the real problem is?
I also need help with, letting my boyfriend know that we're going to be okay. Because ever since I told him, I just haven't heard from him. I don't know where he is. I don't know what he's doing or anything. So hopefully he can come around on his own. But if not, then I'll need some type of help to cope with that, because I can't raise a baby by myself.
I understand.